Welcome back to the channel. Today we're making something super fun, super festive and full of Christmas spirit. Meet Winterlight, our jolly colorful holiday doll that's about to bring this season to life. You ready for this magical journey? Let's go! Okay, first things first, we need a skeleton to get this party started. And not just any skeleton. We're talking about a wire one that's about to become the foundation of our doll. Let's make Winterlight stand tall and proud. Now we're building Winterlight's skeleton. This wire frame is like the bones of our doll, but it's gonna be way more fun, trust me. I want her to be standing strong, arms open wide, as if she's ready to give the biggest, happiest holiday hug. We're giving her some good vibes, y'all. No slouching here, just pure Christmas excitement. Alright, it's time to work on the fun part, shaping Winterlight's face and features. I'm using polymer clay to make her smile, sparkle, and shine like a true holiday queen. Her face is gonna be full of joy, big eyes, a sweet grin, and cheeks rosy enough for a snowball fight. For the hands and feet, we're going delicate. Small but graceful, just like a doll who loves the holiday hustle and bustle. And let's not forget the ribs. We're gonna add a little extra shape to make Winterlight feel like she's truly alive. The holidays are a magical time full of joy, lights, and bizarre traditions that make you wonder if someone spiked the mulled wine. Take Catalonia, for example, where kids feed a log called cagatio, literally pooping log. This smiling wooden log gets stuffed with treats and then, wait for it, beaten with sticks on Christmas Eve to poop out presents. So, if you don't want to get a lump of coal, you better swing that stick like you mean it. In Austria, kids don't fear getting coal, they fear Krampus, a horned, terrifying creature who tags along with Saint Nicholas to snatch away the naughtiest children. It's like Elf on the Shelf, but make it horror. Meanwhile, in Iceland, they have 13 trolls called the Jólasveinar, who deliver small gifts to children for 13 nights leading up to Christmas. But if you were naughty, you get a potato. Oh, and don't forget the Yule Cat, a giant feline that eats people who don't receive new clothes for Christmas. So, if you're not wearing that itchy sweater from Grandma, you're officially on the menu. Poland has its own quirks too, 12 dishes that you must taste, even if your stomach throws in the towel after the 5th pierogi. Plus, there's always an empty plate on the table, just in case someone randomly shows up for beet soup at midnight. The holidays, a time for joy, traditions and stories that make decorating a Christmas tree seem delightfully normal. Sculpting mittens out of clay is the ultimate mix of practicality and pure nonsense. Because if you're already making something completely impractical, why not go all in? Don't forget to shape that iconic thumb bubble, the hallmark of mittens. It's a bold statement that says, why bother moving all my fingers separately when I can keep them huddled together in a clay cocoon? Next, it's all about the details. Soft texture, just kidding, it's clay, fun patterns, and maybe even sculpted little strings so your mittens can be tied together. Not that it matters, you won't be wearing them anyway. Now, we bake everything to perfection. I'm popping these pieces into the oven and they'll harden, locking in all the detail we just added. Okay, Winterlight's face is getting a holiday glow up. I'm shading her cheeks with soft pinks and pastels, just like a chilly winter morning. And for the rest of her limbs, well, we're painting everything in warm, happy tones. This doll is all about color, joy, and the vibe of Christmas. Holiday dishes are a true culinary art form, and also the only time of year when your plate looks like a battlefield between tradition and your stomach. Take carp, for example. Everyone insists it has to be fresh, but no one warns you that this fresh fish will spend its last days swimming laps in your bathtub, terrifying the kids and ruining your evening baths. Until when it finally makes it to the table, it's more bones than fish. Then there's beetroot soup with dumplings. The only time everyone in the family patiently waits for you to realize that those tiny dumplings are really just mystery dough pockets. But shh, Grandma worked hard on those. And let's talk about kutia, a dessert that looks like birdseed soaked in syrup but is proudly declared a traditional flavor explosion. Sure, if honey, poppy seeds and wheat are your idea of fireworks, everyone picks at it politely, but no one actually finishes it. Holiday food, a mix of tradition, love, and a little bit of chaos in every bite. Because in the end, it's not just the flavors but the memories that stick with you, along with a few extra holiday pounds. Alright, the hard work is paying off. Now it's time to bring our girl together. I'm attaching her face, hands, feet and ribs to the skeleton. You can already see her coming to life. I'm getting seriously excited about how she's turning out. Look at her. She's already looking so happy, like she's ready to light up your Christmas tree. Time to give Winterlight some body. I'm wrapping her with upholstery stuffing to create a soft plush form. This is where the magic happens. She's starting to look all cuddly and ready to spread some holiday cheer. This foam gives her structure, but the stuffing gives her that extra soft, snuggly vibe. Winterlight's body is going to feel just as warm as her heart. It's outfit time, people. Winterlight's wardrobe is gonna be full of Christmas magic. Sewing an outfit for your Winterlight doll out of a Christmas sock is the perfect mix of creativity, upcycling, and pure chaos. I mean, what screams holiday spirit more than dressing your doll in something that used to warm your toes? First, you pick the sock. If it's got reindeer, snowflakes, or a cheerful ho ho ho, congratulations, your doll is already Instagram ready. But if it's a sock with a hole in the heel, well, let's call that vintage chic. Then it's sewing time, or as I like to call it, stabbing yourself with a needle while pretending you know what you're doing. Every crooked stitch is a reminder that you're not just crafting, you're creating art. And if you're short on embellishments, don't panic. Just rip a bell off the wreath or grab a piece of tinsel. Who needs buttons when you've got Christmas spirit? The final masterpiece? Your Winterlight doll strutting her stuff in a wonky sock dress that's half ugly sweater, half avant-garde disaster. It's fashion, darling. And if anyone questions your choices, just say, it's limited edition. Reindeer are the true legends of Christmas. Think about it. You've got antlers on your head, you eat pounds of moss daily, and your main gig is pulling a guy in a red suit across the sky. What a resume. Rudolph, of course, is the most famous one, but seriously, he's got a glowing red nose. Is he a reindeer superhero, or did he just catch a festive cold? Meanwhile, the other reindeer probably roll their eyes like, great, we're working with a walking flashlight now. And those names, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, they sound more like members of a reindeer boy band than a delivery team. And Blitzen, that dude definitely had one eggnog too many at Santa's office party. In short, reindeer are the unsung heroes of Christmas. Long, long ago, deep in the heart of a winter forest, there lived a mysterious creature known only to the oldest inhabitants of the woods. They called her Winterlight, a hybrid of human and deer, a mystical being of rare beauty who appeared each year only on Christmas Eve to bring joy and a touch of magic to the world. Winterlight was the guardian of the forest's winter splendor. Her eyes were bright and deep, reflecting the moonlight on a frozen lake, and atop her head were delicate golden antlers, dusted with snowflakes that sparkled like crystal. Her body was graceful and lithe, resembling that of a young deer, yet she moved with quiet strength. She wore a gown woven from forest colors, adorned with the red of winter berries and the green of moss, shimmering under the stars. Around her was an aura of calm and happiness, and her gentle steps echoed through the woods like a soft winter melody. According to legend, every Christmas Eve, just before the first star appeared, Winterlight would roam the forest, lightly touching the branches and ground around her. Wherever she stepped, ice crystals would shimmer to life, and the snow would begin to sparkle like pure diamonds. Animals and birds, even in the cold winter night, would follow her in a long procession, knowing that she heralded the season of peace and joy for all the woodland creatures. One frosty night, when the moon shone brighter than ever, a young boy named Jack wandered deep into the woods, searching for the perfect Christmas tree. Lost and shivering, he noticed a soft glow between the trees. Drawn by the light, he found his way to a snowy clearing where Winterlight awaited him. At first he hesitated, but as he approached, he was mesmerized by her gentle beauty. Her eyes radiated warmth and her smile brought him comfort. Winterlight reached out and touched Jack's hand, filling him with warmth and hope. Looking up at her with awe, he wished aloud that his family might find joy and peace this Christmas. Winterlight nodded, her eyes twinkling even brighter. "Always care for the forest, Jack, for only then can its magic endure," she whispered softly. Then she touched a nearby branch, lighting it up like a Christmas tree, and handed him a small sprig of mistletoe, a symbol of love and harmony. When Jack returned home and told his family, they didn't believe him, but the sprig of mistletoe he held never withered. It shone with a magic glow each year, reminding them of his extraordinary meeting with Winterlight. Thanks to that sprig, Jack's home was always filled with harmony and happiness, and each Christmas Eve his family would gather beneath it, sharing stories and blessings. To this day, the legend of Winterlight endures, passed down by mothers to their children, reminding them to respect the forest and its hidden wonders. And if one Christmas Eve someone glimpses a soft golden light among the trees, perhaps Winterlight is returning, bringing her magic to the world and reminding us all of the power of nature, love, and peace. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today while we made this cheerful holiday magic. If you loved Winterlight, make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for more fun projects. And if you want to get the behind-the-scenes scoop, check out my Patreon. I've got exclusive content for you. Happy holidays, everyone. Stay creative, stay festive, and I'll see you next time. Bye.